All right, well, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. This is the Rebirth mod and the Purge scenario. It is day 15. I made a few changes overnight. I went ahead and installed a couple of the steel plates here, or steel wall cabinets, because they hold a lot more stuff. So I don't want to redo my whole base because I will end up moving once I get out of the pine forest, 75% clear, and move out, which is what I'm going to work on today. In fact, I'm going to go do as many of these tier 2s as I can do. And yeah, see how close we can get to that 75%. I went ahead and also put together the shredder, started shredding a bunch of material. And what else did I do? Started making some cement, just because I had the stuff to make it. And I think that was about it. I'm gonna go ahead and get some drinks going, and then yeah, let's go to, I think the first one to do is the hotel down there. Okay, so I hear somebody, and I think this is leftover from one of the drops. I think they truly just never despawn, which I think is crazy. Let's take care of him here. Where is my dog inside? That made it sound like my dog was already inside. Oh, he's fighting. Okay, they're fighting these people. Oh my gosh, I'm confused. Where's everybody? Where was everybody coming from? Okay, never mind. These are all part of the POI. Okay. Now I'm less confused. Thought maybe it was a wandering horde, or I don't know, something left over. But no, just part of the POI. No big deal. Oh, although my dogs are, I guess, fighting everybody in the main loot room already. Okay. 9 left. 9 plus left. And I can go get the loot, I guess, if I wanted to, but I'm going to go ahead and clear this out the way I'm supposed to, so I can get some of this loot, because I do still want to make some money. You know, as much as I think looting slows me down and I don't need the money, you know, there is a very expensive helicopter that I've seen, and other things too to buy. Of course, your skill points are purchased in this mod, so you do need them. You do need money to buy those. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and dump some of the stuff off that I already have, and then let's start with the first door over here. See what we can find. We're gonna definitely take a lot of this stuff. There should be a lot of light fixtures, a lot of beds, TVs if I want to scrap them, which I do actually. So we'll take care of that. There should be a good amount of loot in this place to make some good money too. Yeah, all these different light fixtures. Okay. There's probably not going to be a lot of fighting in this POI, just because it says that there's 9 left, but most of these rooms are empty. So it's actually going to be pretty easy to go. So I'm just going to keep looting until I come across more people to fight. Oh, that was somebody to fight. They were just hiding out. Okay, so now everybody's a little bit more awake here, which is good, because then we can get it cleared, and then I could really just concentrate on looting. Oh, and that made me realize I forgot a couple of lights there. All right, so back to the looting. All right, so I finally got everything cleared on the first floor. Almost everything, I guess. Couple more things. So first floor is completely done, except for one locked room, which I think I get to at the end. So we're going to keep going and fill up with more loot. Oh, here comes somebody. Finally someone to fight. And that didn't last very long. All right, so I finally found something different in the last room here. So I'm gonna go up through the ceiling and figure out where this leads. Oh, this is gonna lead, I guess, all the way to the roof. And probably where I'll find... Oh, I'm gonna sell these things too. There we go. I knew I'd come across a new area eventually. And I should find the rest of the couple... There's only one more room I think I have to go to. And I think this is it right here. I'm going to drop down into the last room I couldn't get to before because the doors were locked. And then we'll finish off this POI, which only took a long time because of how much loot there was. I think I looted, it's like 10 bathrooms. Actually, you know what? We'll be able to tell by like the number of tubs. Where are they? Oh yeah, 10 empty bathtubs. Definitely a lot. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Let me shoot you from here. There we go. Just one left now. And here he is. And then Did he really hit me? Wow. Quite the reach as he was falling down. Alright, so that is... this POI is done as far as enemies. Now I just need to go through and take the rest of this loot because this is free money here. Don't want to pass it all up. Okay, I thought everybody was clear, but I hear bad guys, so that must be... Oh, a wandering horde. Yes, it is. Okay. I thought maybe it would be. So, I am encumbered by a little bit, so let's see if I can't dump. Okay, perfect. Not everything, but enough. Alright, we're going to line everybody up here. We got shotguns to level 4. Which is nice. Gosh, they die really fast when you shoot them in the face. Alright, I'm going to use the clubs on the rest of them here. Yeah, I'm actually on level 5, so if I can get to the next level of club, that would actually be really nice. And one more. You're down. Okay, was that the whole Wandering Horde? I think it was. Okay, time to get to the loot room, which I already have open. Yeah, perfect. Let's see if we get some good stuff here. A little bit. Oh, some of the good stuff. The Prussian blue stuff. That's good for anti-radiation. So I have 9 of those, which is nice. But I can make them, so I guess it's not that important to find them in loot. All right, that's my second turret, so it means I can sell that one. All right, some really good stuff here. Money-making stuff anyway. And I'm back to being encumbered, of course. So that means I have... Oh, what the crap was that? What is that sound? Oh my gosh, that is not what that sounded like. Okay. Shotgun expertise is level 4. Oh, I'm way behind on clubs. It's only level 2. I'd never really noticed that. I'm gonna have to level that up a little bit. Use my clubs a lot more. Speaking of which... Oh wow. This Wandering Horde must have been really spread out. Because there's a guy way over there. I guess they all didn't know where I was. But that's okay. Like I said, I wanted to work on the club anyway a little bit. Oh, and she got stuck. Okay, good enough. All right, let's go to the trader. All right, so we're going to sell everything we have and see how much money we end up with. All right, so all said and done, I'm up over 25,000, which is not too bad. And while I'm here, I'm going to see if there's any more skill points that I need. I still haven't got to level 2 on this yet. I could do another void step. I really want to get to level 2 here so I can get some of those. And lucky looter, 5% better loot. You know what? Since I have the money, I will go ahead and do that. And maybe better barter as well, just because I have the money now. So we'll do... Where did it go? Better barter and lucky looter. Okay. Had to spend some of that money anyway. Get both of those done. Okay, now we'll go back and we'll put the rest of this stuff away. All right, luckily I was able to put most of the stuff away remotely, but I have more stuff to shred down, so we're going to take care of these. What is that? That is a car radiator. I'm probably not going to repair a car, so we don't need to worry about that. Keeping that. A couple of mods and a couple of mushrooms. And we'll put somewhere. Put these away. A little bit of small stone, which I think I ended up moving up to here. And some mushrooms. Okay, and I'll put the fuel in the vehicle, and let's go do more tier 2s. All right, so the first one here is the daycare here, which is always good because it has all of this stuff right here to pick up, which is very nice, good for food. And then I think I have to go around to the side because I don't think this door is open. Yeah, through the back. After we harvest all this stuff up. Go through the garage. I think. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, dog around? Oh, nope. Just that person. Okay, I'm going to try to use my club as much as possible since I'm so far behind compared to the shotgun. And there are some pretty good clubs, I believe. So I want to make sure I unlock them. But we can't pass up the loot, which there's probably going to be a good amount. Let's see, this way. Oh, look at that. He was waiting for me. Good enough. So I think this POI is going to have a little bit less things to waste my time looting. So I should be able to clear this one just a little bit faster, which is a good thing. Anybody else around here somewhere? Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, I don't know where my dogs went, why they weren't here. Oh, little guy. Little minion. So cute. No, I'm just kidding. They're not. Let's see. Through... I thought I said to go through here. Am I... Oh, okay, let's get out of here. Okay. Run, 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 run. I was going to use my shotgun, but... Oh! That is not what I was meaning to do. Let's do this. Okay, I wasn't expecting him to get up on the car so easily. Okay. I do certainly love using the vehicle for this. It's just a waste of fuel, and I don't get, you know, the skill points from doing it. You know, like that. Alright, if I can get him stunned, then I might use the club a little bit. I think this is why my shotguns are so good. Because I keep using the shotguns on these bosses. Okay. Yep. We're gonna have to convert back. These guys found me. The helpers found me. Actually, this guy was not too bad. Yeah. That horde was not... I'm sure that wasn't even part of the whole horde, but... Yeah, here comes more. Oh, and the shielded guys, that's right. Or the, I don't know, sub-bosses? I don't know what you want to call them. I kind of forgot. Oh, and a bear? Interesting. Not as easy as it should have been. Alright. Where's the other guy stuck? He's stuck over there. Okay. Can you take care of... Can you finish that guy off? I'll take care of her who is stuck. Oh, man. You know what? If you're going to stay stuck there, can I just keep doing this? Catch up with the club. That was my plan all along anyway. Excellent. Did the other guy drop a bag? He did. Okay. Alright, all caught up. I don't know about the rest here. I hear somebody, but I don't know where they are, and I don't know if they're part of this or not. Or part of the Horde or part of this POI. Oh, okay. Got a couple of things to read there. Red tea recipe. Really? I couldn't make red tea till just now? Oh. That's a good thing. You know what? Because I was told in the comments about more reminding, but still, I always forget that the red tea gives you carrying capacity, and I think a speed boost too. So I should keep those on my hot. Oh, jeez, where are the dogs? Not doing their job. I should keep that on my hot bar instead of the coffee, or both. But I'd probably substitute the coffee for it, just for the speed boost. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. They're stunned. I can go ahead and use the club here. All right. Now I'm all sorts of out of pattern. Like I've gone the wrong direction. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess that's where I go next. We'll drop down here. Call the dogs. Get them to help me out. Alright, we'll pick up some stuff and continue on looting and get this POI done. Hopefully. Oh, you know what? I recognize this now. Not a bad POI. Have a little bit of good loot here. And should have a lot more show up here in a second. Aha, that's what I thought. I thought there was a false wall there. There we go. As long as nobody comes from behind, I'm okay. Oh. They're so tall, and I swing high, and I end up missing. It's like they end up ducking behind or below too easily. Alright, so where am I at? I'm almost club level 3. This POI is now done. Excellent. And we'll just gather the rest of this stuff, go dump it into the vehicle, and move on to the next tier 2, which is just another house. So they should go a little bit quicker. And that puts us at 58.8% clear. I don't think I'm going to get much higher than 60% just because these are taking a little bit longer. Unless I decide not to loot. Whoops, I need that. I did not realize these were light fixtures right here. And those are somewhat valuable too. There's 4 of them. All right, we're going to move on, and we got these 3 right here. We're going to go to the other side of the street, which is, I think, where their front doors are. Might make it a little bit easier. We'll just start with this one right here. This is a junk house, so I could probably end up scrapping a lot of stuff here, or picking stuff up, or a combination of both. Oh my gosh. Well, let's get this out, because I do want to keep working. Oh. Okay. I got stunned there or something because the button was not working. Okay. Here we go. There's a lot of stuff to pick up and a lot of stuff to loot here. And there is 12 plus enemies. Oh, robotic drone schematic. I should make one of those. Those are kind of neat. They'll give you a warning when people are close, so that's kind of nice. I could handle that. Do I want to waste my time here? And then I almost lost track of my health, which is not a good thing. Definitely don't want to do that. What is this unlock? Inside the garage here? Yeah, perfect. Not going too bad. I'm gonna skip some of this loot. I want to stick to some of the more valuable pieces of loot. Oh. And stuff that stacks would be a little bit better. All right, where do I go from here? Do I go? Okay, in here. This is where somebody always falls. That's right. I was gonna say Big Mama because that's, in my experience, it is typically Big Mama that drops down from the ceiling there. All All right, some more magazines or recipes. That's good. And take that table. Take that. Okay. Take that because it's in my way. Okay, hopefully those are my dogs barking. Although I don't see them anywhere. Where are they? There we go. Sometimes you just have to call them in, otherwise they get stuck behind things. Kind of a bummer when that happens. Alright, so kind of typical kitchen stuff here, which is solid money makers. I got all that. Oh my gosh, all these boxes to loot. And then we got some of this cobblestone. Actually, that was just clay. This is just clay too. One of these days, I'll be able to break these with one hit, and it'll be so much faster harvesting all this stuff. In fact, I could put points. I could purchase points into the Miner 69er. That would not be a bad investment of points, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, I kind of sensed that music change in there. Very, very subtle. Excellent. Okay. A lot of good loot. Not too bad. 58.5 still. Oh, that was... Shouldn't have done that. I lost some opportunity there. Alright, upstairs. Oh, big butcher guy. Let's see. I am more than halfway to the next style of club. And getting really close to club level 3. Anything in here? Yes. Not anymore. Where are they going to come from? I probably should not... Oh, here we go. Those are my favorite shelves to get. Add up in money real quick. Pretty fast. Okay, so here's everybody. Clear them off real quick. I just talked about using my club here and I forgot to do that. Okay, there's a safe I want to try to get into here. Wow, I went through way too many lockpicks on that. Better be worth it. Somewhat worth it. All right, I am really encumbered. Oh, you know what? Let me see the dogs here. Show me your inventory and let me... Oh, I never emptied his inventory of stuff the last time. Same thing here. But that got me a few spots unencumbered. 5 or 6, something like that. That I just turned right back around and filled back up with. That's a bummer. I may end up leaving some of this stuff if it's not worth... Or if it's going to create new stacks. Alright, so I made my way out. My vehicle is already full. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clear a couple of these without really looting anything except for like mailboxes or things that I know stack highly and that I have a lot of already. Okay, where do I go for this one? Basically, I just want to see if I can not necessarily speed clear it, but clear it without getting distracted too much. There we go. It's like, where do I go here? You know, your beds. Oh! Dang. Was not expecting that. I was going to say, you know, beds, things like that. The big light fixtures. There we go. Club level 3. See, I want to avoid stuff like that, actually. So let me just keep on going. If I see something that looks really good, I'll take it. Okay, I don't know where my dogs went. But otherwise, I'm going to leave some of this stuff. Was this the room I was already in? I do need to pay attention to that kind of thing, though. Yes, that was. Okay. If I go too slow, then it's not really going to help me out. All right, I'll take that because it's actually worth some good money. All right, let's just speed through at least 2 or 3 of these tier 2s. I have a feeling that if I really need money, I can go some of those tier 3s and just wipe out everything, and it would be fine. Oh, hidden person there. Wonder what the trigger was for that guy to wake up. He was a little slow on the uptake. All right, perfect. All right, last one has woken up. And they are somewhere even further down. Oh, okay. Whoa. What do we have here? Oh, come on now. I'm really close now to the next scale of club. Oh, is there still... Okay, still more down. Anything worth taking in here? Not really. Okay. There we go. Oh, gosh. 3 hits on me. Alright, that POI is done. This is the main loot room. I will go through this stuff here. Can't turn down main loot room stuff. At least you shouldn't turn it down. Alright, so really not great stuff so far. Yeah, not particularly good. Is there a faster way out of here, though? I see this light pointing this direction. Does that mean there's like a fake wall over here or something? I really don't think there is, but yeah, there's a grate up there. Well, that's interesting. I've never noticed that before. I wonder what that's Okay. Nothing seems like it's an exit though, so we'll just go out this way. There we go. That is the exit out. We'll jump over those spikes, call it good, and I need to heal myself. Not paying attention to that again. All right, so we'll dump everything off, and then we'll go do another one. Now, luckily, I am not over-encumbered. All right, we'll just move, like I said, straight on to this one here. I think this is, yep, another tier 2. We'll go light on the looting again. And we'll go through the way we're supposed to, which is, it looks like up this way. And around in here. Perfect. We'll take the bed. And the ceiling fan, of course. All right. And call the dogs to help out. I think if I keep using my club, by the time I'm done with this POI, I actually might unlock the next type of club. All right, let's see what's up here. Let's go all the way up. Of course, there's a dog up here. And... oh! Where'd you come from? Didn't see that guy. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, loot boxes you got to go through. Can't ignore those things. And call the dogs again. I like taking the beds. All right, now where to? So that's 6 areas left and 10 plus zombies left. Okay. Oh man, another dog? Where's that? Oh! Wow. Not even sure where that was, but that sounded bad. Oh, and I'm hungry. I don't have any food on me. Okay. We'll try to get through that. Oh, this is where they blew up. And that's where the dog was too. Okay. Works for me. Through the front doors there. Nope, no lock there. And oh, here we go. Everybody's coming to me. I like that. Makes it so much easier. And light fixture. Pick it up. Okay, there we go. Of course, I am encumbered. I can't turn away food. Speaking of which, I am hungry, but what's in here? Basement down. What's in here? Oh, bathroom. Okay, so this is the way we need to go. And we only have a couple areas left and a couple of zombies left too. Take more of that, of course. Only slightly encumbered. Only 5 spots, so we'll keep the rest of the space for the main loot. if that works, if I can control myself. All right, heavy iron flamed mace quality level 1. Excellent. And I would like to get to level 2 before I actually make it, just in case level 2 has more mod slots than level 1. Oh, that's not cool. It's a good thing my dog was there to protect me there. That hasn't happened in a long time. All right. We'll take a look at what kind of loot we can get here, and then go dump it all off. All right. Luckily, that did not take nearly as many tries. And more good stuff, though. All right. We're pretty far encumbered, and we still have some good things to look through here. That's a level 3 iron fire axe quality, so that's good. Oh, gumbo stew. Oh, that was totally worth it. That was definitely a good box. All right, and my first quad pocket armor. Now, if I recall, there was one that had a double. There we go. That's the one. Let's switch this out. And that will certainly help. Gave me 2 extra spots. All right, let's go find the vehicle. All right, so I made it back. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to empty everything. I'm not going to go to the trader, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everything in my bag and then sort it. And if it's anything that's already in there, then in my base, then it'll take away, which is awesome. I love those buttons. All right, so now the only things I have to take are the things that I want to scrap down and open up. The rest of this stuff completely can be sold. I'll take that. Yeah, okay, so we'll take the rest of this back up there, get something to eat, and then go back. Oh, that was actually pistol expertise, revolver, knuckles, and submachine gun. Oh, great. Let me hold on to those things until I am ready to change classes. I didn't realize that's what that book was going to be, or that box was going to be. That was awesome, actually. All right, that was a strength injection. That is exactly what I was looking for. Still not to level 2, though, on the strength. It's kind of a bummer. I made a little bit of food. I'm going to eat a little bit of food. Take one more drink. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take this drink and make red tea. I need more distilled water. Let's make everything that I can. We'll let that cook down. For now, I'll just drink the coffee. But when that's done, I'll make more red tea. But for now, I want to get back to those POIs, get more done. All right, so we're coming back to this side of the neighborhood. This is a tier 2 we're going to do real quick. Like I said, I'm going to try to get some of these knocked out. Oh, where do I go for this? There we go. There's the light. Oh, start up. I'm going to do very little looting so that I can clear 2 more POIs as quickly as possible. But I still want to use my club, though. All right, where are you guys? Oh, you know what? Let me shotgun that guy. I don't want his armor, which he gave to this guy. Too late. He's armored up. All right, that's okay. Bathroom, nothing. Or nobody, I should say. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, running. Oh, that got me. 2 of them. Let me just quickly clear that. That was bad. Okay. I need a little bit of health back. That's what happens when you rush. Oh, hidden up there, huh? Oh, he got me. I thought somebody else was here. Gosh, man, sometimes they hit you without actually swinging. All right, down we go. 3 areas left, 6 left to get. I do like these shelves, so I'm just going to loot these really quick. Okay, cool. And of course, these easy money. We'll leave that. Oh, try to sneak up on me. My own fault for starting the looting process without clearing first. And a couple more here. If I can clear this one out, you know what? I will stop and get the main loot, of course. And that is in here. Oh, quite a few of them come in here. Okay. Good enough. All right. Crack-a-books can never turn down crack-a-books boxes. All right. So nothing spectacular there, but that's okay. Still worth it. All right. Some more good generic loot. That opens that door. This should open the garage door. And then we're done with this POI. We'll dump everything in here and then go across the street, I think. Yeah, next one is this house right here. Do you start with the garage? Is this the one that, like, maybe it opens and has a hole in it? Nope, but it still has a part of it. Okay, so we'll keep going. What about over here? Back door? Nope. Hey, there we go. This is where you're supposed to start. Okay. Okay, we're gonna zoom through this one. Especially since we have very limited time before the night changes. Okay. Oh, he came back to life. That was not good. Okay. I do need liquids. That's always beneficial. Okay. Shoot you in the face. You in the face. Wow. It does go so much faster when you use the shotgun, but my shotgun is going to get so far ahead of everything else, or my clubs, that I'm going to fall behind. All right. Well, microwaves are good. And coffee is good. All right, let's keep going. Using nothing but power swings here. Okay, and now we go upstairs. And one in each room. Okay, you know, let me do that. Speed it up a little bit. Oh, dogs, run interference. You know, I haven't seen the stun lately. Okay, my arm is sprained. That's not good. Dang. Health is down. You know, I should have... Where did they come from? Ah, up here. Okay. Let's see. Anybody in this room? Nope. Okay, I gotta reload. Okay, one left. Oh, there we go. Easy enough. All right, so we're at the main... Oh, and... Yep, got the next supply drop. Excellent. So we'll go outside and wait for that to drop. And we'll get those supplies, and then 61.1%. It's not the most I've accomplished cleared in one day, but still not terrible. All right, let's see where this is going to drop. It's going to drop on the other side of that house. Let's go this way and see what kind of enemies are going to come. All right, it should be... I'm going to start off up here. I like starting on top of the vehicle. All right, we'll just watch it. Okay, up on the roof. Let's see what we get. Well, since I can stay up here, I'll let my dogs fight whoever shows up. Where? That's unusual. Okay. Maybe they spawned far away? Or it's the... NPC, what are they called? Bandits. Because they're super quiet. But my dogs aren't fighting anybody. Wow. A totally unguarded... Maybe, I guess? That just doesn't seem right. Oh well, okay. Well, let's go back. I do know they won't despawn, so I'll come across them later at some point. Actually, there was a guy right there, so I bet they just spawned far away. Alright, so everything was very similar stuff, because I just dumped and it went right into the inventory spots, except for that stuff there. So that must mean that it is new stuff that I didn't have before. And it is, because I haven't made a farm. Already have that. Ranged damage. Is that something I can make another one? Oh, that goes in here anyway. Let's see. Is that something I have on me already? Ranged damage. No. Tier 1. I don't know that I can fit that. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, that doesn't go there. That goes in the head slot. Okay. Let's see if I have that. I do have it, so that means I need to take it out and then combine them to make the tier 2. And let me take the steel out here. All right, can't make it any higher, so that means it's ready to go back in. All right, excellent. Completed all of that. This will allow me to make some of these injections, so let me do this. All right, I got all 4 of those made. Dump that off there. Still hungry. I'll go ahead and eat that. And I think the rest of this stuff... Oh, not the steel. I will sell. Put that in there. I can't sell the repairable saw unless you actually repair it. So let's see if I can. I can. So we'll repair that. The rest of the stuff will sell. Let's see if this repairs my arm right away. I think it will. Yes, perfect. Took care of that all the way. All right, so we cleared out not that many. Only got to 61.1%. I think that was the broken POI there. Got some tier 3s, tier 1s. Back up this way, we got some easy tier 0s. You know, and I think that's what I will do next is clear these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe clear these 3, 4, 5. I don't remember if that one is broken or not, or if I just never actually went to it. That'll definitely get 66, 67%. Then I'm going to be forced to come back and clear out more this way. Those guys there. Maybe a couple of the tier 2s down here. And hopefully that gets me to 75%. So probably 3 more days to get all that done, depending on how fast I can go. I'll go to the trader tonight and I'll empty out the vehicle, get all that ready to go, so the next time I can just get going. So, as always, thanks a lot for hanging out. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I hope to catch you guys all on another episode.